Hey guys, welcome to your daily success channel. It's another amazing day for another amazing topic, which is how to schedule your day. Scheduling your day will help you manage time much more efficiently. If you habitually want to get more done in less time, then you must get into the habit of scheduling your days and your weeks. It's either you control your schedule or your schedule will control you. Most highly successful people are in the habit of scheduling their days. For more reasons why you need to schedule your daily activities, you may like to take a quick look at this video up here. The method used by Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and even Cal Newport is a method known as time blocking. Meanwhile, time blocking is the time management and productivity method used to do more in less time. And that's the method I recommend, which I present to you exactly how it's done in this video. And I'm your friend Nkem Ede at Universal Lecturer. And I encourage you to stay with me to the end of this video to gain real good value on how to schedule your daily activities. So how do we go about it? The first thing to do is to actually decide on the approach you want to use. Whether you're going to do this the good old way, which is pen and paper method, or whether to use any digital app like the Google Calendar or so many others which you can find by just browsing time blocking app. If you want the free ones, you can check free time blocking apps and take a look and make your choice. The next thing to do is to write down every task you need to do or you want to do across a whole week. Write down all the tasks you do, both the ones that are personal tasks and the ones that are work or professional tasks. Write all of them down and let them be put down together in the same work plan. Don't try to have a separate plan for work and a separate plan for your personal activities. No, let everything be in one plan. Thirdly, note down the frequencies for each of the tasks. Go through all the tasks on your list. There are those ones you know you need to perform every day, like making breakfast. For those that make their breakfast, you put a 7 beside it. Those that are done just once a week, like maybe changing your sheet, you just put a 1 beside it. So do it for all the tasks on your list. The fourth step, cluster similar tasks. They could be similar by being done in the same area or environment, or similar by being done with the same supplies, as the case may be. For instance, washing your car and watering your lawn can go together. So you cluster tasks that are similar so that they will eventually be done in one time block. Don't worry, I'll later explain to you what exactly is a time block. I hope you see the sense in that. You can't have similar tasks wide apart. When you finish doing this, you go to another environment and you come right back to do another. It doesn't make sense. Whereas you could have done all those ones that are similar before relocating to another environment for another task. The fifth thing to do is to create a chart. If you're using the pen and paper method, you create a weekly chart where you begin to fill in your respective tasks. Of course, in the chart, you make time blocks, which is cluster of hours in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, as the case may be, as against hourly schedules. I'll tell you the advantage of time blocking, so stick with me to the end of this video to get to understand exactly why we're doing what we're doing. So if you're using a time blocking app, you begin to fill in your different tasks in respective time blocks where it makes sense according to what we discussed in the earlier sections. And try to fix important tasks earlier in the day when you are more productive. Important tasks are those tasks that more significantly help you achieve your major goals. Tasks that are performed on weekly basis, try to fix them on days that are freer. The sixth thing to do is to optimize your tasks. Review your list and see tasks that you can simplify or even delegate. For instance, you could discover that going for shopping might not allow you to perform some other tasks. You could opt for online shopping or you could opt for a delivery service. Tasks that may be urgent but not so important, these are the kind of tasks that you consider delegating. So the seventh thing to do is to order the tasks in the time blocks. You try to see that more important tasks come higher up in the time blocks, so that in each time block, you begin with the more important tasks. You see that at the end of the day, you feel most fulfilled because you've performed the tasks that will advance you the most. So time blocking makes it possible that if a task tends to overshoot the allotted time, you could still be able to maintain your schedule. Then the eighth thing is to stay flexible. Try out your schedule for a period of time, like a week or two, and feel free to make adjustments where you notice the need to do so. Remember that your schedules are not so strict that they won't allow you any freedom. Someone said, planning is everything, plans are nothing. So feel free to adjust your plans until you find a routine that best meets your need. Being flexible is necessary because tasks that are unexpected can arise any day. The time schedules are just a guide to help you become more productive, but they are subject to whatever you find necessary to be done. So now we are done with how it's done. What exactly is time blocking? Time blocking is a time management method that asks you to divide your day into blocks of time. Each block is dedicated to accomplishing a specific task or a group of tasks, and only those specific tasks. So instead of starting each day with an open-ended to-do list of things that you will get to as you are able, you will start each day with a concrete schedule that lays out what you will work on and when. This approach requires a constant weekly review, where you schedule a chunk of time to work on a single project, problem, or task. You bring all your mental resources to bear on one thing, rather than spreading your attention thin across several tasks. So this leads to deep focus and definitely much more productivity. Key to this method is prioritizing your task list in advance. A dedicated weekly review is a must. Take stock of what's coming up for the week ahead and make a rough sketch of your time blocks for each day for the week ahead. At the end of every workday, review every task you didn't finish, as well as any new task that has come in, and adjust your time blocks for the rest of the week accordingly. So ultimately, with this method, you find yourself taking just about an hour to 10 times your productivity each week. So I hope we'll give it a try from today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for your daily productivity and success. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video tomorrow. Bye.